Not going to lie, I'd rather be me than Asmongold any day of the week. Truly impressive that he's still living in his rot this way. I probably would have improved my living standards or found a swifter method to end the eternal pain of existence in his situation.
He lives more modest and like a socialist than you.
Asmond really defended U.S. nuking Iran and killing people. I can't really believe it. Why can't you believe it? It's the most believable.
Somebody just goes like, Asmongold did this really, really bad thing. Can you believe that? He's like, oh yeah, I know he did. I never even said that. Just made it up.
Defended U.S. nuking Iran and killing
What?
people. I can't really believe it.
What are you talking about?
Why can't you believe it? It's the most believable thing. By the way, if I were to say that same thing about Tel Aviv, which I would never say for the record, and we ban people.
Right, of course.
There is always a clip.
Tell me what you and your hero Bernie would have done to Iran. Nothing. In your world, Iran would be allowed to develop nuclear weapons and eventually nuke Israel, hence the bloodshed because of you and your peace movement. Great job. Go off, Kings. Develop a fucking nuke.
I would get banned instantly.
And this is the thing. Do you ever think about this maybe for a second? Maybe the reason why I'm not getting banned is because it didn't happen. I don't know. Maybe that's why.
The double standard.
He's a victim. Yes, he's made multiple threats on senators' lives. He's made multiple calls to violence. He promotes terrorism on his platform. Oh, what's your favorite flag? Oh, well, it's the terrorist flag.
Someone can say they want to nuke Tehran and kill everyone in it.
Who is someone?
And not receive any penalties whatsoever. It's not even a remote violation of terms of service. Even though there's fucking Iranians living in Tehran right now on this platform that are streamers. But if someone were to say the exact same...
I can't believe he got baited this hard. I didn't even say this at all, and he's just going off on it as if I did.
About...
And it's his first message,
too.
too.
The exact same thing about fucking Tel Aviv, you get banned. Now, I don't know how he defended the principle of you know, using nuclear weapons on Tehran. I doubt that he's openly stated it.
Wait, so you just spent a minute getting mad at me for something that now you're admitting I probably didn't say? I think he probably realized, wait a minute, maybe he didn't say this. But yeah, bro, he got baited by one chatter. One chatter fucking got him off.
Asmon doesn't support Israel, lol. This is why Asmon refuses to debate you when you lie about him. First of all, Asmon doesn't support Israel, lol, is hilarious. He doesn't support Israel. He just seems to criticize all of Israel's enemies all the time, non-fucking stop.
Hasan, just because Asmongold hates Israel's enemies, that doesn't mean he likes Israel. You and I both hate Donald Trump. Does that mean we like Hillary Clinton?
He doesn't fully support Israel. He just supports everyone else that supports Israel, and he attacks everyone that doesn't support Israel.
Let's talk about why I think people have Israel fatigue. Well, the difference is that everybody agrees Hamas is bad. Duh, right? Everybody knows this. And so, or almost everybody, right?
He supports the administration and its support for Israel. He supports the administration completely.
Israel constantly puts itself out there as being I think that they constantly invoke the bad things that happened with World War II, and they view it as some form of, like, it feels to me, at least, as some form of collective guilt that the Western world has that they somehow owe Israel, which I very much disagree with. Like, I don't owe them anything for something that happened that, you know, my grandfather fought in a war to stop this from happening to you. I don't need to send you more money. Like, that's crazy, number one. That's the way I feel about it. And number two, we saved them. Yes, we did. And so on top of that, guilt tripping, yes. Now, I think that's, how many of you guys feel the exact same way? Your parents, grandparents, something like that. Like, how many of our families fought in a war to stop this from happening, and now we're being guilted into paying for it? Get the fuck out of here.
He supports all the content creators that support Israel. He supports none of the content creators that don't support Israel.
Please try to separate Israel with the terrible government. We in Israel are sick of this shit too. I know that. But if you're an Israeli citizen, you have to be able to see it from my perspective as an American citizen, where you constantly have your government calling on our government and our taxpayers to foot the bill for this war that's been going on, whether it's on the right side or the wrong side of history. At the end of the day, it's not our it's not our chapter in the book. Like, we can't solve every problem. I think this is emotional bullying into supporting this.
Yeah, he supported the Israeli strikes on Iran, and you fucking delusional losers still try to cope as though he doesn't support Israel. What's next? He doesn't support Trump either, right? He's a centrist.
But no other Republican gives a shit about homeless or veterans. They're trying to cut Medicaid. Sounds like you have two problems and are not connected to it. No, but Republicans give no shit. Republicans? Who's talking about Republicans? Like, why would I give a fuck about Republicans? That's not what's... I'm not thinking about... That's stupid.
Like, Asmongold literally has Elon replying to him, and he's now defending Elon Musk, and his fan base still thinks he's like a brave, honest soldier and not like a self-interested charlatan.
Did you just roast yourself?
Really controversial outlet for dudes who are reply guys to Elon Musk. It's a very controversial outlet for people who spend all of their time online and all their time on fucking Twitter. Yeah, for those guys, it's controversial, but those guys are not the fucking advertisement executives, okay? Those guys are not the fucking real movers and shakers. Most of the movers and shakers do not know who any of us are, myself included, and luckily, not Asmongold. If I was the same type of person as Asmongold, if I was a rat fuck who wanted to screw up this entire platform and then fuck off and, like, I don't know, get a kickback or go to YouTube, then I would literally blow up the platform by doing this SJW nonsense over and over again, by constantly going to my fucking journalist friends and being like, look at this fucking racist. Look at this racist. Why don't you do coverage over this racist? Why doesn't Twitch ban this fucking racist? Who do you think out of all of those reputable outlets would they actually cover with ease? Who do you think would actually get the headlines? Who would actually become a headline? The guy who fucking does unlimited white supremacist propaganda every fucking day to 50,000 people, who has destroyed the Daily Wire's prominence in the online sphere? Or a guy like myself who, yes, has radical perspectives, but is on the right side and definitely has opinions that are not that far removed from the average fucking journalist. Dumbass, Helga looking ass, go back to the fucking Quaker cracker barn to churn some butter looking ass motherfucker.
It wouldn't be pretty. I wouldn't invite too many friends to that one, but how ridiculous is it really?
I didn't say cracker. I said I have no problem with the Houthis. Yeah, because I don't. What do you mean? If you think I'm a terrorism supporter for that reason, then yeah, I'm a fucking terrorism supporter. What are you talking about? The Houthis and their militancy in the Red Sea is a perfectly moral action. I also said, yes, some people think I'm a terrorist supporter, and that's on them and not me. America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it. I'm saying it.
Are you okay?
No, you shot me!
Oh, God. Are you okay?
Echo 71081.
No. But because I'm not a rat bitch like Asmongold, I'm not going to fucking do that. He can now turn around, watch this reaction, watch me reacting to him saying some dumb shit, and then make another fucking YouTube video being like, yeah, it's over, guys. Gotta fucking ban this guy. He's so funny. I'm simply laughing. I'm laughing at him. Yeah. Also, who showers? I don't understand. I don't smell bad. I'm skinny. Yeah, it's common sense.